Hey, I'm Kenneth Wajda. I'm a professional photographer here in Colorado. Welcome to another one of my photo chats. So, I hate to do it, but I have to talk about AI. I am sick of hearing about AI. I'm tired of generative Photoshop and backgrounds and fake this and fake that and look what we can make and look, there's the Abbey Road album and now we just showed the whole city block around it because we can. And you know what? I just want to be a photographer. I just want to make photographs. And the idea of photography is it's light painting. That's what the word means. Light is painted. You use light to make your photograph. And AI is not using any light. AI is just doing a hodgepodge. It's a collage. It's an adaptive collage of images that it puts together. And is it art? Sure. Just like a painter makes something out of whatever is in his brain and he puts it together. Whatever she sees as the final image and wants to build it into an image. But it's not photography. Painting isn't photography just because it has an image. If a painter paints very realistically, do you call it a photograph? No. If an AI makes a thing that looks like a photograph, but it's not a photograph, it's not. It's just a generative, adapted hodgepodge collage. That's what it is. And there's been this argument and this debate for years about film versus digital. I think it's time for film and digital to get together and go, we're in the same camp. We're photography. We don't need to be fighting amongst ourselves of which one's better. They're both great, and they're both great at different things. And both of them offer solutions and make it easy to do certain things. But the one thing they both are is photography. And the one thing that AI is not. It's not artificial intelligence making photographs. It's just artificial intelligence joining things together. The fact that you can say, I want to put a horse behind me right now, that's not photography. That's just CGI. That's just video tricks. If you want to make a movie and you want to make your movie with CGI, sure. But you're telling a narrative story. You're coming up with it out of your head. Nobody's going to believe that it's a photograph. No one's going to believe it's a documentary that you created. No one's even going to believe it's photography. They call it CGI. They don't say, hey, it's cinematography and that's all realistic and real because it looks real. No, they call it CGI. So to me, AI is this thing that, last year it was, well, a couple years ago it was Bitcoin, then last year it was NFTs, and now it's AI. Everything is just sort of, just let me make photographs. Just let me take a camera out, document some friends, make some prints. All of this is just noise, and it's making people very, very rich who are in the cutting edge of selling this technology. And I was looking at something today, it was like promising it can change your background, it can make your photo better, it can enhance everything. It's like, these are tools for people who don't know how to make photographs. These are tools for people who don't know how to get the exposure right. There's even, somebody was saying that there's a sharpening feature that uses AI. If you take a photograph of your cat and the cat's eye is not quite in focus, it will make it in focus. But it's not really making it in focus. It's actually replacing it with another eye from another cat that is in focus, that's in its database. And it looks identical, so you will never know. But I know. And I don't want a picture of my cat with somebody else's eye. Even if it does look enough to fool me, can I just photograph and get a photo of my cat? I don't really have a cat, but can we just make photographs and get them in focus? Do we need all this software to fix everything? It just seems like it's a lot of poor quality photographers out there trying to make everything better, make everything perfect, make everything. It's like when HDR came out and everybody was going nuts for that. Just go make photographs. Go print some photographs, make some photos on, whether it's digital or film, go make some pictures. But let's join together and make it so that we know that photography is light created onto some kind of a recording device, whether it's silver or whether it's electronic, and we make photographs. AI makes something else. All right, that's today's photography talk. If you're enjoying these, hit the subscribe button. If you can support, right there. I'll be back next time. We'll talk more photography. As always, here's the good light.